T-space is the result of a collaboration among Semeion, Naive and CSI. The basic idea is to provide a better way to analyze diffusion process such as organized crime activities or epidemic outbreaks through mathematical analysis. The only assumption we have is that the only available information is the geographical reference of the correlated events occurring at certain times. As a first example, we consider the case of the E. coli in Germany in May-June 2011. As someone may remember, at the beginning it was assumed to be Hamburg the origin of the outbreak just because of the elevated number of infected people. However, it was found out later that it was not Hamburg, but it was Frankfurt, north of Frankfurt. Here, the red points describes where the infected people were found. The algorithm takes them, elaborates them, and tries to extract useful information. First of all, we can find out the hypothetical source of the outbreaks, that it comes up to be exactly Frankfurt. And then we can also analyze the diffusion map of the process from the origin of the system, that is in the main area in the roundness of Frankfurt, evolving just slightly to north in the direction of Hamburg, but remaining in the same area. And then we can also visualize the situation at the moment the data points were given. And we see two main areas of interest for the infection, one around Hamburg and one around Frankfurt. We can also analyze how it should evolve the system in a future time, and we see that it goes in the north. The main area of infection is around Hamburg, and there are two smaller areas of infection, one in Frankfurt and one over here. Then finally, the epidemic diffusion went back to Frankfurt, and we see that it is actually like that. We can also see the entire dynamic of the process. Or add new point and makes them elaborate it again, or also add points and flags where we want on the screen and visualize the diffusion map at the time we position the flags. Another interesting example is the case of the ambulance calls in Honolulu. There was an alimentary infection in Honolulu in July 2012, and the red points describes where the ambulance calls were made. Here we see the diffusion map from the beginning, that it comes up to be in this area, in the only city of the island, and spreading just a little bit, moving on the southeast, moving forward in southeast, and remaining in the same area. And it resulted to be like that. Well, that was just a little sketch of the capabilities of T-space. We hope you enjoyed the vision, and thank you for everything. Goodbye.